Taekwondo. Taekwondo is empowerment.
Hey, Bobby, you call that running? Let's go. I want some running here. Bend those knees.
3. Bend the knees a little bit more. Perfect. Stand straight up. There you go. Oh! There you go. Taekwondo is a way of life.
Taekwondo is a way of life. What do you mean by that?
It's a way of being and thinking in the world.
How you feeling?
Terrific, sir.
Now when you say terrific, put some enthusiasm in it. How you feeling?
Terrific, sir.
Now don't you feel better already?
Yes, sir.
See, Kevin, I tie their whole lives together in their Taekwondo training. It's just not a matter of coming in here and learn how to kick and punch, but what kind of people are these young people? I'm teaching them how to kick and punch. That's a tremendous responsibility. Suppose they go out on the street and misuse it. There's no way we want that to happen. Certainly we want to impart a degree of responsibility with that.
Turn the shoulders a little bit more.
I won't allow the parents to carry their bags, to do anything for them, to tie their shoes. I won't allow the parents to tell them when to practice. These are responsibilities that the children have to make for themselves.
Do the parents still get to cook for it?
Yeah. But you see, this is their thing, Kevin. This Taekwondo is theirs. And they like that. Chest down to the floor. Get that chest down. Lower it down. Breathe. Breathe and relax. It's going nowhere. You might as well breathe. And the longer you whine and groan, I'm going to stay with it. So clear your face and cut the noise, and we will end this thing shortly. Breathe and lower. What is discipline but having to do it? That's when we find out the character of a person, is when they have been subjected to a challenge and how they rebound and reconstruct their life. Now, my instruction to you is stretch every day. You're not doing it, are you?
No, sir.
That's why I'm here. You don't follow the instruction. You get no breaks from me, young man. This is where the character is truly built. This is the strength of Taekwondo, because there is no such thing as a smooth path to black belt. Cross your legs and sit down. Cross the legs and sit down. Now, when you started, didn't you start at the back of the line?
Yes, sir.
You started way back there, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
And now you've moved all the way up until, who's more senior to you in the Pee Wee class?
No one, sir.
No one.
I also noticed that in reading up a little bit, that respect, which is part of character, is so important in Taekwondo. When you come in the door, you have to, I noticed you were bowing, or what's the ritual, or what takes place there?
Now, when we enter the training area that we're sitting in now, our dojang, which is an area that we treat, well, with respect, because this is where we learn. So when we come in, we bow to the flags, and we say Pilsung, which is a Korean phrase which says...
A certain victory. Close?
Very close. I am confident of certain victory.
How often is that said?
Well, every time that they bow to a black belt, or we enter or leave the training area...
So since you're a black belt, I have to go.
You should bow
Pilsung.
Pilsung to me, especially since you earned that green belt today.
You guys have noticed this. I'll make sure you can get this green belt. I earned it, didn't I?
You did.
That's right.
And then this is what we call a forearm guarding block. This is our fighting stance. See, by bending that knee allows your weight to go right into the punch. See what I'm saying? Now, from here, stay right there. Now we can pull right back into your fighting stance. A big yell on it. Ready? Go! Yeah! Pull back. See the power you got into it? Go! Yeah! Again. Go! Yeah! I think that man's a green belt. I think that everything that we achieve in life has to do with how much we like ourselves. I really do. I teach my children to say I like myself in the class. Who's ever looked in the mirror and said I like myself? Hands down. Can you do that without smiling?
No, sir.
Can you look in the mirror and say, I like myself without smiling?
No, sir.
Let's do a demonstration. How do we do this?
I like myself. Let's say, I like myself. Say it again. I like myself. How can you say, I like myself without doing exactly what you're doing right now, smiling? Do you remember what you did as soon as you said, I like myself?
Yes, sir.
What did you do?
I smiled, sir.
You smiled. A lot of kids think that because they've caused trouble for themselves or their family or their teachers, that they're not worthy of being liked. And sometimes they don't like themselves because of the things that they've done, and they feel that they're bad. I like myself. Just saying it makes you smile, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
I'll say, well, that's okay. We're still supposed to like ourselves just as we are. as Shakespeare said, warts and all. We have to accept ourselves just as we are, and then as a result of this self-liking, the changes will occur. Now, bend that back knee. Now, there's nowhere on earth I'm going to find a better L stance than that. So in other words, we can't compare ourselves to others. We have to look inside of ourselves and see what did God give us? What do we have? And what do we want to do with it? Go! Look up to the high. Go! Toes back. Turn again. Go! I like it. Get your eyes up. Get your eyes up. Can't never look down. Always look up. Go! Good. I usually say, if you have a goal, it's not a goal at all unless it has real obstacles to it. In fact, the more obstacles, the more important the goal.
So the harder it is, the better the goal.
The better it is, the more important it is that you do it. Get in here! Yeah! Go! Go! Yeah! Yeah! Go! Go! Yeah! I like it. Go! Yeah! Turn! Yeah! Cool kids.